Resilience is a relatively emerging concept in the built environment, but it seems to be the core of future urban planning. Esteban is Chief Risk Reduction Unit and Head City Resilience Profiling Program of UN Habitat and member of the Beyond 2020 International Advisory Board. What is urban resilience and how does it contribute to the achievement of the UN Sustainable Development Goals?
You have the different definitions of urban resilience. Resilience is a term that is coming quite new. Let's say it's not something that is being very common. We used to discuss about risk reduction and climate adaptation and all this type of terminologies, but urban resilience is a new term. And we define, you have many different points of views and definitions, but UN Habitat defines urban resilience as the capacity, measurable capacity of a system, urban system, to respond and to recover from any type of shock or stress, challenges basically to the city. And it's in these times of that we are living, where you have a massive urbanization process, where most of the world's population are living in urban areas, where you have a multiplication effect of population as well, that we expect that the population will grow quite rapidly. We have also the climate change issues. If we don't start planning better our cities, if we don't start building resilient cities and safer cities, it's going to be quite difficult for the population in general, for the inhabitants to live. So I think that's one of the premises. And of course, we have the target of the SDGs, as well as we have the targets of other large agreements like the Sendai Framework for Disaster Risk Reduction, the Paris Agreement for Climate Change, the New Urban Agenda. And the idea is that we can achieve all these targets, but the main point is to make sure that population and inhabitants of this world live in a better condition, considering the challenges that we are having.
How does a city become more resilient? What do you have to do and what is the process?
Well, we've been analyzing quite a lot this. We've been working on the program that I manage, which is the City Resilience Profiling Program. And what we are trying to do is to make sure that citizens, inhabitants of a city, prefer to call it inhabitants because they may not have the citizenship, but they inhabit a city. They are aware. Advocacy is one of the main issues. They have to be aware that the challenges we are facing. The other thing that we work quite intensively is in providing technical support to the municipalities, to the mayors and to the municipalities in general. We believe that only through these systemic changes in the cities we can achieve some more resilience in the cities. So the idea is, and I usually compare the city systems or the urban systems with a human body, that if you have a healthy human body or a healthy body, or you have a healthy urban system, you will most likely resist any type of challenges. So in a healthy urban system, if you have let's say an earthquake, the city will most likely recover from that challenge. It's the same in a human body. If you are healthy, most likely you will survive some extreme challenges.
In a sentence, can you give us one reason why we should attend the Beyond 2020 conference?
Well, I think that it's very important, one, for people to be aware of what's coming. Second, to be informed of how we can start building more sustainable urban areas. And I think that the best way is to have this type of conferences, which are multi-stakeholder and multi-sectoral, but that address some of these issues. Awareness, as I said, is one of the main points. People well informed take better decisions. So I really think that it's an opportunity for everybody, academia as well as civil society and other stakeholders to be part of this and try to push towards achieving the SDGs. It's the only way that we may change what's coming.